Good morning, fellow Rankians. It's my pleasure to introduce a new way of communicating with all of you. It's nice to use the electronic media to communicate. Also considering that most of you are extremely busy at projects and do not have the time to read long newsletters as well as have access to the internet. This video bulletin would be a regular feature from now. For me, communication is an important aspect in an organization. It is similar to blood in a body. Blood gives life. Therefore, communication also, gives life to the organization. And it's the lifeblood in the organization. While one side you have communication from the management to yourselves, we also welcome information and news from your side to each other and to the head office. The purpose of this is essentially threefold, I would say. First and foremost, to inform all of us as to what we have done and what we plan to do. When we inform, we get involved. I think a person who has the information cannot but take action. And he takes action by getting involved in doing what is needed of the hour. So the second aspect is to involve. Finally, we have so many businesses and we are dispersed in various places and we do not know what is happening to each other. Through this medium of communication, while we inform and involve, we also integrate. We need to integrate because we need each other. All of us need each other and support each other so that we can deliver the best. And when we are integrated, we are like a strong house. Happy listening, and I look forward to inputs from you as well, and you will have regular inputs from us. Thank you. Enjoy your work wherever you are. All the very best.
My dear colleagues, I am very happy to meet you all through this communication, wherein I realize the need of frequent communicating with all of you, wherein I will be expressing my thoughts and sharing some of my concerns with you, and eventually all of us combinedly we understand our goals and try to give the expected results the way we want to go forward. This month, actually, this is, as I am told by our corporate communications team, is that this is going to, this sort of a communication is going to go on every monthly basis to all of you, and also there is going to be a quarterly special message that's going to come, which will give more focus on some of the key points. For this month, I would like to share on one important issue with you. You are all aware that the group has plans to achieve a revenue of around 3,500 to 4,000 crores in the current financial year. You also know that we have made initial strategic plans, and which in next 5 years, from 2009 to 2014, the group we wanted to be a 25,000 crore group on top line, with focus on civil construction, waste management, real estate, pharmaceutical, investments and finance companies. So in all these sectors we have made our initial plans, and now they are being revisited by some of the specialists, and we expect that the entire plan, taking inputs from you, all of you, I think it's going to really shape up in the next 2 to 3 months time. Based on those things, there are going to be business plans that are going to be emerged for 2010-11. Now, with that, you all know that we have a fixed goal. We all have worked out some 8 points which encompasses as the major points for us to be an effective team. I think those 8 points are very essential. So the goal is fixed that in the next 5 years we want to be in each of the sector where we want to be, and also for the current for the coming financial year 2010-11 on business front where we want to be. Then we have to have the right kind of team in place to implement these goals. I think there is some team which we are trying to strengthen that team by recruiting, by enhancing the skills of the existing team, and also by giving continuous coaching. So now the team also we will try to reasonably place. If not, if you don't have those sort of teams, try to work out with your HR departments and try to recruit the people and try to get the people in place. Then a proper description, that is in the form of the complete business plan, is going to come to you by end of February, which will give you the right thinking and understanding to plan for 2010-11, where you are very clear as to which are the sectors where you are going to focus and what are the revenues you need to get, both top line and bottom line. So I think all the data, what are the plans on your HR, what are the plans on finance, supply chain, business development, all these issues are going to be covered. We also have identified that we should believe in openness. We have to be very open. We must talk what we feel correct along with all our colleagues. You need not fear. You must have openness in these discussions. We also have to have effective communication. So that's what is this. My speech is part of that. I want to share with you every monthly. We'd like to tell you some of the key issues which will be really useful to you. Similarly, this is both internal communication and external communication. Internal communications means within the company. We have to draw the matrix, with whom all we are connected to. So we have to make an effective communication with our boss. We also have to make effective communication with our subordinates, our peers, which means whichever issue we need to bring a great amount of clarity, understanding, and give it, if we tell, communication can resolve most of our problems. We have to have mutual trust. We must believe in people. We also have to believe that interdependence, a teamwork is quite essential in this process. Without the teamwork, one individual cannot achieve anything. Just like in a cricket match or in any other sport, when you look at, one individual can't really achieve. It has to be a teamwork. We must believe in this teamwork and try to see how we can go with that. I want to tell you all to get prepared, because our goals are quite huge. We don't have much time and we have to do a lot. So for almost 4,000 crores to 25,000 crores in 5 years, it's a huge task, and you all have to be mentally prepared to really gear up and to see that how quickly we come out with these deliverables. I also want to tell you that with these things in place, the right kind of vision and mission and values that we have already drawn for our company, I want you to keep that on your table every day and keep looking at it, which will give you what you are supposed to do, with what sort of a value you are supposed to achieve your goal. So I think I want to tell you that it's very essential, and you must keep focusing on that. The next important point is that how you are managing your time. So for that I want to tell you, you need to really work out a calendar for yourself, keeping the deliverables or goals that you need to achieve in a given month or in a year. I want you to again paste those deliverables in front of you, and which will always keep telling you that yes, in this month I am supposed to deliver these things, in this year I am supposed to deliver these things, and on this day I am supposed to do these things. I always used to tell, like in school, college, we had a timetable. You know that we also had a calendar. How much, in for quarter 1, quarter 2, quarter 3, quarter 4, and every day, first class, second class, what are the subjects that are going to be taught. Similarly, connected to your function, you need to make out that calendar, and also you need to make a timetable, what you are going to cover up. Then, the moment you see at the end of the day how much you have done, you have to feel that satisfaction. So I think, I can tell you, most of us, we are not following a system like that, which is very, very simple system which we had followed in our school days, forgot now. But I want you to revisit on that and try to really make yourself comfortable with these sort of things. And I request you all to prepare a calendar and timetable and just try to follow it for the next few months. Show it to your boss, even though it's not mandatory. But let me tell you, I want to tell you what I have learned, what I have experienced, where I am feeling extremely happy. I am just sharing with you. I leave it to you, this judgment of making a timetable and a calendar, and try to see that we really get up. Please put up on your desk the vision, mission, and values that this group follows. The key deliverables you are supposed to do in an year. Then putting up your organogram, role, responsibility, reporting structure. And then put up these 8 points of what effective team management means. So that I want you to really go through every day, which will give you a great amount of clarity. Then put up your calendar for the year and the month. Put up your timetable for the day. Please follow this for a few months, and then I want you to share with me your experiences. At last, I want to tell you, not much again, the point is that we are in a country which has huge growth opportunities. We are in sectors which are unbelievable amount of business opportunity. We are at a time which is the right time. So if we don't make use of this country, these sectors, the timing opportunities, and convert them into a great business opportunity where we really give the best of our input to deliver great infrastructure, great waste management services, putting up some of the best housings, putting up some of the best investments. So I think if we can't do these things at this time, I think God will not spare us. I firmly believe that Indian companies, we need to grow big and we need to take it up to the next level, and with all of your contribution, support, clarity in understanding your role, responsibility, an organogram, and bringing the right team into place. I think if we don't do all this, I think we will be missing out a lot. I want you all to help me, help yourself, help this country by working in an environment which we all will be proud of. Thank you very much.
Thank you.